is going to do some damage, or take some damage, in fact, go down to 27, and he is dropped. Kai with the opening frag, but Nox quick to recover, and here's that bomb plant at the B site. Back and forth action, though, and it appears to be favoring Los Grandes. Nox and Ali still standing, but only 130 HP among them. Tadazine coming around. He's got the smoke for the bomb. That'll attract some attention from Isurus, but Ali gets one and a second, looking for the final blow. K can't connect, and he will eventually get Noxe, but Ali's managed to duck and cover, and Kai can't really stick that bomb there.
Been worked out to the fullest, but there seems to be a lot more you can do with this map than you can with others. And well, look at that. It's 2 kills for Los Grandes on basic starter pistols. There's a chance he can pull this off, but Ali's going to try and deny. Noxy comes up with another. He's got one. Look at Ali's health. It might be all down to Nython here. It's a fake tap. There's a chill. He runs out of ammunition. That is heartbreaking. Moth. He's not able to take him down. But how? And it's all down to Nython with an op in hand. He does have a decent amount of time already ticked off with the bomb, but now that he's been spotted, things are going to get exponentially more difficult. Oh, there's no utility though aside from that flashbang. And the smoke. Is there enough? Is it enough? Does he swing? Does he shoot? He takes down the wrong guy. Moth sticks. He holds. He wins. And Nython falls in the end.
2 other players for Los Grandes, though. Or, excuse me, 1 other player for Los Grandes. Tadazine waiting on the B side. Tadazine gets 1, but he gets traded immediately. Still a man advantage, though, for Los Grandes, but it's a weak one with Kai down to only 22 HP. Moth going to spam through the smoke. Now he settles down a little bit. Bomb gonna get stuck to the ground. Here comes the spam again, and Moth can't connect for anything. So at least a bomb plant coming out of this round, and potentially a lot more with Nython having a beat on the position that Landon is coming from. If the timing is in his favor, he will get this, but it is not, at least not for the time being. Kai looking for a chance, and he goes down to Nython. That could open things up for Isurus to take this round. Destiny waiting on the other side. Nython misses the shot on Landon, but time is ticking away. Destiny just needs 1. He doesn't get it. Los Grandes will win the round with the defusal, and they get a second.
Not too great either on the T side. Deco's on a Tech 9. I'm curious to why he didn't go Galil and the rest of his team with full investment. Must be a communication issue of some sort. Motho's getting overrun. It's a full push on towards the B site for free. No resistance. Tatazine gets 1, but that is no good at all for Los Grandes. They give up the bomb plant. It's about 10 seconds into the round. The bomb goes down, and now it's a post plant situation for the T side with a snake in the grass in the form of Noxy. Moth is finally able to get something back with the op he's had in towards Cave the whole time, but this is still a very dire situation for the CT side. Oh no, Moth. Oh no, Moth. That's not good at all.
Alright. We'll be kicking in, if not the next round, then the round after that. Kai waiting here at A. If they take him down, they could get a jump onto A, and they do get him, but Landon's right there for the insta trade. 2-man advantage retained, and at this point, Isurus, well, they just have to commit to it. They're sending it, trying to get another bomb plant under their belts, and they will get the plant, but they lose their second to last player, and now Noxy is E.
Positioning of Kai, it's going to be very difficult in towards red. Now Ali's been spotted, Ali's been dropped.
By his lonesome, and as you mentioned, he's rotating around, but Ali's waiting. This should be a round victor for Isurus, and it absolutely is. They get...
Isurus has. Look at this aggression on the CT side. They're pushing into the pistols. They're pushing into the meat grinder. One is traded back by Nython, but this aggression definitely could be the undoing of Isurus, as now they're down to a 4v3. Oh no, John, this is exactly the opposite result that Los Grandes, or rather Isurus, were looking for. Nython's trying to stabilize.
I mean, Isurus, I mentioned it, they like to go aggressive on that CT side, and it worked out well for them against 9Z, but this time Los Grandes were waiting as a unit with those pistols and did do quite a bit of damage. Deco could deal the damage back, but no, Tadazine gets 1, maybe a second, and he gets Ali down for the count. Only Nython left. Oh my goodness, it's be disastrous if Isurus are not able to pull it off, and it looks like that will be the case. The reload is Nython's undoing.
Opportunities. Nade for Tatazine can do some damage. In they go, though, strolling on towards A. Ale Ale sprays down Kai on the first contact. It's a dry peek, and you have to expect them to win those duels from the defensive angles. Ale sprayed down solo. Landon can't afford to go aggressive, though he has the bomb. He has to plant it. He's allowed time for the retakes to come through. That the Zine's nade finds one, but Landon stopped in the middle of the plant. That the Zine, two low opponents, but he has to make a move. Brilliant headshot into Destiny. Can he find Nathan? He knows where he is. Yes, he can. Time is now on his side in a 1v1. Swinging into Deco. Headshot delivered. That the Zine is alive. 4 kills.
They wanted. Will they expect Noxy to be coming from Donut? Now he's actually going to be moving on towards the A site proper, but he's right around the edge of the smoke. Might be hard to spot him out. Instead, he goes from aggression. They might have seen him. Kai goes down. Moth gets the trade. 4v3, man advantage retained until Ale at the B site, in fact, gets one. And Landon jumping across with the op drops Ale. 3v2. Isurus are trying to come back here, and at the very least, they have presence in cave. Good flashbang thrown. Nython can't get the shot, but there's that cave presence paying off. Destiny finds Cake. Smoking to get thrown on the bomb. He might stick this one as he grabs that kit. Yep, he does. Nython gonna get the shot on Landon, and then he drops Moth as well. There is an A site proper, so I'm not sure if they've had any audio cues or any idea that 3 players for Los Grandes are located. The last 3 players located in A main. They come on through. There's the spot by Noxy, so at least the information gained. Deco can follow it up with a frag on Kai, and Landon's down to 11 HP. This is very tough for Los Grandes to regain control of, and Landon goes down, leaving only Moth and Nython, lighting them up with 2
scenario. This aggression coming in from Deco, but they have to be careful not to get caught off by the pistols again by going aggressive. The utility there to back them up could help out. Kai game mode down by Deco, who continues to spray onto Moth, and he will get out of there safe and sound. That the Z looking for the trade, but no trade to be found. Look at Destiny's position in towards Cubby. Easy free kill, and he can swing for more. Spot to the next, but cannot convert it. That the Z only able to get one. Deco comes, right? At least now he probably has a good idea that he's somewhere in the temple vicinity, and he's clearing those angles. The bomb is down for Moth now, and he's creeping forward. He catches the timing. Ale knows exactly where he is now, but the timing goes the way of Moth, but he doesn't convert. But there's no time.
Doesn't matter.
There's no time for the defuse. He's done it again, John.
Doesn't need the ace this time, as he will go
attempt a retake. That is another question that needs to be posed. But what damage can Deco do? He's not been spotted. Kaike smokes out towards cave. Rotations coming in. What a shot from Deco! That's insane as he pops out from the cubby. He sprays away. Kai's gonna try and plant, but he's so far gone. Deco does it.
Wow.
He gets a series point for Isurus from 10 HP. Bad either. It's been usually a trade, but Nython's coming to help out, and this is where things get messy. First shot connected, damage done. Noxy takes a second. Kaike falls as well. Only 2 players left for Los Grandes, and Deco has a blindside on Kai. It's gonna be Tata Zine alone towards B, lurking around. He's found information on 1, but this is a tall task to ask, and he's made noise. Ale knows where he's coming from. 16-14, and Isurus